Right, so here I am with Sean Major. We're working on the MG today. So Sean, what exactly are we looking to achieve?
Yeah, well, this car I took it for a test drive last week. It runs and starts and stops, but it's only running properly on full choke.
Okay.
So because it hasn't been driven for perhaps properly for 2-3 years.
Okay.
We're just taking the carburetors off and cleaning everything, so it runs properly.
All right. So it sounds or looks like it could be like a fuel issue, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's just Euron's taking off the carburetors and we're going to clean everything out, the needles, and make sure everything's working properly. But it sort of bogs down a little bit when But full choke it works fine, but you can't have a car running on full choke all the time. So when you put the choke in halfway and accelerate, it's like, so it's not getting enough fuel through.
Okay.
So it's just a standard thing on these old cars.
Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned properly.
I mean, carburetors, mate, they all look the same back in the day, don't they? And
these are double SUs on this.
right. But we've seen them on the Volvos, haven't we?
Yeah, but these are a bit older.
Okay.
This is from my 54. So actually, this engine is a 1250 PGA motor. And I think 1955 they came with a 1500 engine.
Right.
So this is even a little bit more special because it's not so often you see these 1250s.
Right.
And it's got everything. You can screw down the top here. I mean, it's a good
Is that what holds the valve cover on?
Yeah, you can adjust it.
Okay.
So I mean, these engines there wasn't a massive difference between this one and the 1500. Of course, it's a little bit more horsepower, but they're such a lightweight car, so fun to drive. It's I like them. They're charming cars.
Yeah. So you've taken a few of these apart.
Yeah.
In your time, yeah.
Some of them, yeah. But there are some difference in between them. So sometimes they are not exactly the same. Mm-hmm. But what usually happens is that it's a valve in the bottom here, and that is also and then this one is opening, and let in the fuel in here, and the air mixture come from that direction.
Yeah.
And if that stucks, or if it's worn in the seats here, they didn't get the right mixture.
Right.
So what I have to do is just to try to clean it out, see if I can see any malfunctions or worns inside it.
Right.
And the best option should be actually to change the bottom seats here.
Right.
But we don't have them, so we have to
Clean it up.
Yeah, see if we can make them go better.
Right. There aren't many of these here in Sweden, and there can't be that many.
You see them now and then at car shows.
Right.
There are a few, and if you look at they're very active with the MGB club in Sweden. So if you, I would guess, of the TF, maybe 20 or 30 perhaps in Sweden, as a guess.
Okay. So a good opportunity for somebody who wants to be a member of that club, or is a member of the club.
Yeah, I mean, these cars are really easy to work on, cheap parts, easy to get parts as well. You can buy everything for this car from the UK, MG clubs. A lot of owners have stuff. So I mean, it's no MOT, skattebefritt, no tax. Probably cost you like £1,000 a year insurance.
Yep.
And I mean,
just summer fun.
Yeah, routine service, change the oil regularly, you know. That's it. It's so easy to own a car like this.
Yeah, right.
And you get a lot of obviously these when you're driving. So I like them.
So we're going to continue working on the fuel lines and everything else, and the carburetor. See if we get this thing running smoothly. By the time you see this video, this car's probably already sold. So what you can do is guess in the comments how much you think this car would sell for. What kind of ballpark are we talking about there?
Ballpark figure on these, somewhere around 20,000 euros, something like that. If they're in really top concourse condition, they're fetching like 35. So it's a good opportunity to buy one. It's a nice, good all-round car that you can just enjoy in the summer and not have to worry too much about doing anything just buy it, drive it, and I mean, these are holding their money really well. So I mean, it's a car you can own for a couple of years, costs you nothing to own, and then if you decide to sell it, you're going to get your money back anyway. So it's like free driving for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So these are the best thing with these cars. You buy one which is in good condition and doesn't need any work doing to it. You can improve it if you want to. Obviously, you could polish it and make it look better and stuff like that. But if you just want it as a classic, reliable summer car, it's perfect. You don't have to worry about doing anything. Just a little bit of routine maintenance now and then.
Excellent. All right then, Sean. All right, so MG, yeah, we've been working on that for a bit. So what exactly have we done?
Okay, now it's up and running. We had a problem with on the carburettor on the top one of these. It was cracked. So it was leaking a little bit, so we couldn't really understand why it was not running properly. So we ordered a new one. We had to get one from England.
Right.
So that's fixed. Carburetors are tuned.
Right.
Engine's running fine now.
Yeah, it's like some good fuel going through that fuel filter as well.
Yeah, we had to do the whole, normal fuel system and stuff like that. So now it's up and running, fine. We've done the brakes, so they work, but they still need a small tinkering alignment. But it stops and starts. And I mean, you see, it's a nice little summer car.
All right.
MOT, the sickening free. You just jump in it and drive.
All right.
Some insurance, you've got yourself a nice little
cheap summer car. All right. So the only thing for us to do, let's get in it and give it a pump down the road then, shall we?
Yep.
So I hope you really enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. And we'll see you all again next week for some more Cars of Sweden live.